Hey everybody, Garrett Pearson here, Software Secrets Day 6. So, sometimes I don't know where to look. Do I look over here? Do I look here? I'm going to look over here. That probably looks like I'm looking at you. So, today we're going to go over the step-by-step, the 12-step process of building software. Now this is the starting steps to get going, and there are some more sections of steps after that we teach in the book, but this 12-step process is the beginning steps that you need to know to build software. These are all the things that we've learned over building 20 plus software products over the last 8+ years. So this is super important. Now some of these things might seem a little bit weird or a little bit out of sync with what you would think you would need to do to build software, but you just have to trust the process. It works, and it works for a reason. And so that's what we're going to go over today. Before we get into the steps, I want to tell everybody that's watching these videos, on average currently we're getting over 1,000 views. I want to hear from you guys. Please comment below. So to get you guys engaged, what I'm going to do is over the next 30 days, so it's November 23rd right now, over the next 30 days, if you like the Software Secrets page and leave a comment in one of these videos with your name, at least your name and where you're from, then you're going to get Software Secrets training for free. Okay, we're launching this in spring of 2017, so excuse me, in the next 5 to 6 months, whoever likes the Software Secrets page and comments in one of these videos, so we're over the next 30 days we're going to go through and we're going to pick one person. You're going to get Software Secrets absolutely free when we launch it. It's going to have all the training. You're going to get the book for free, and we just might even throw the whole software funnels, maybe 6 months free to this person as well. Actually, we will. Done. Okay. So Software Secrets training, Software Secrets book, and all the bonuses that come with that, which we'll be announcing when we launch. And then this person's also going to get 6 months free of software funnels software when it's done. And the cool thing is you're going to be seeing it. You're going to be seeing software funnels built, so you can see what you're going to get for free. So you have to like the Software Secrets page and comment on one of the videos. Again, guys, just leave your name and where you're from. You don't have to leave your software idea. You can ask questions, anything. So let's get into it. The 12-step process for Software Secrets. This is the first steps that you got to understand when building software. So number 1, I'm going to read all 12 of them, and then today we're going to focus on number 1. So number 1 is brainstorm why your idea should exist. Number 2, buy a domain name. Number 3, design your logo. Number 4, create an opt-in page. Number 5, set up your software funnels account. Number 6, brainstorm and mind map. Number 7, wireframe mock-ups for your designer. Number 8, hire a graphic designer. Number 9, design pages. Design the wireframes pages out that you wireframed in step 7. Number 10, hire programmers. Number 11, HTML and CSS development. Number 12, hosting and servers. Okay, now if you want that full list, go to blog.softwaresecrets.com, click on Garrett's live videos, and it'll be this video today, which is named Software Secrets Step-by-Step Process, I think is what it's named. And we'll write down all 12 steps so you can see them. So you've got 12 steps. Now, granted, once you've done those 12 steps, there's more steps after that. But if you can get these steps done, building the software and the process of building the software after that is so much easier. So each day from here on out, the next 12 business days, I'm going to be talking about each of these steps in detail. And we also go into these steps in detail on the podcast, and you can subscribe to the podcast, listen to the podcast at softwaresecretspodcast.com. That'll have all the links that you need to go to if you listen on iTunes or Stitcher or Google Play. We go into these in even more depth from the software funnels, building software funnels, and we go through the steps, step by step, of what we've done for building software funnels. So it's really cool. So go listen to the podcast, subscribe to the podcast, and leave a review if you like it. So number one, brainstorm why your ideas should exist. This is step number one, and this is essential, okay? This is once you have the idea, you have the desire to make this idea a reality, and now you're ready to execute. This, guys, is the execution. Following these steps, step by step. So number one, brainstorm why your idea should exist. This is step number one. You cannot skip this. So what you do, and what we did for software funnels, and what we've done for most of our products, and this is what we teach in the training, is you have to get in front of a whiteboard or a piece of paper, and you have to just start writing down anything. And we go into specific steps in the books of what questions you can ask yourself, like, who is my target market? Who would use this? Why would somebody use this? And you just start answering these questions. Ask questions to yourself. You know, who are the competitors? Does this already exist? And who are some of the competitors? What do they do good? What are we going to do that's even better than the competitors? Why would somebody buy our product instead of our competitors? What is the unique selling proposition? What is unique about your software that you're going to build that is going to make people want it? So you're going to sit up there, and this is what we did for software funnels. We sat in our conference room. We have a big, huge whiteboard that's the whole size of the wall. We painted whiteboard on the wall, and we sat there for at least 30 minutes to an hour and just brainstormed. We answered all those questions that I just talked about. And once you've done that, now you need to spend another at least hour or more and come up with a one sentence or one paragraph, I guess you could say, of why your software, why people would buy your software, why your software is going to exist. Okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what we came up with. And if you go to blog.softwaresecrets.com, and let me turn this around, you click on what is software funnels. Okay, so click on what is software funnels. This right here, this paragraph or sentence that we created, is what we came up with when we did this step for software funnels. So software funnels is an all-in-one software management portal that will help you to develop, launch, manage, and scale any software idea you can imagine, allowing you to be more efficient and productive, saving you time and money, and getting you to market faster than you ever thought possible. So this is what we came up with, and you're answering why somebody would buy your software. You're answering why your software will exist. You're going to answer. And again, you can see that at blog.softwaresecrets.com. Click on what is software funnels. You need to come up with this one sentence, one paragraph of why your software will exist. So you can simply create this by saying, my software or name of software will exist in order to, or because, or to help, or, and you're going to go back through all your brainstorming and you're going to come up with the best sentence paragraph to help you understand why you're going to build the software, to also help you down the road when you're trying to sell and launch this software. But it's also going to do a lot of other things. It's going to help your designer understand what the software is, and when you do step 3, designing your logo, you're going to send this paragraph to the designer so that they need this to help them design the logo as well. It's going to help you get excited about why you're building your software, because you are going to run into roadblocks. A lot of times what happens is what I call the software brain freeze. And the software brain freeze is when you've got this awesome idea, you're going to execute, you've got the desire to execute, and you're going, and all of a sudden you get this software brain freeze where you're second guessing yourself, and you start thinking, oh, well, competitor A, B, and C, they do this way too good. We're never going to be able to do this. Or this is going to take too much time. This is going to take too much money. So you have to brainstorm this why, so that this why can help you get through that software brain freeze and help you get through any roadblocks. But it's also, like I said, going to help the designer. You're also going to share it with the developers or programmers that you hire to help you develop your software, so that they can understand why the software is going to exist. It's going to help you, again, like I said, with the marketing of your software. Do not skip this step. It is so vital. Take the time. This shouldn't take more than a couple hours. Do not spend more than a couple hours on this. You need to get in front of paper or whiteboard and start brainstorming, and then coming up with your why sentence. And the thing too is, guys, this can change. This paragraph that you generate can change, because it might change, and that's fine. So that is step number 1 of this 12 steps that I'm going to be sharing over the, over the next 12 days. Well, now 11 days since today's done. So go to blog.softwaresecrets.com, click on Garrett's live videos, and click on this video today if you want that list of 12 that I read off earlier. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I'm not going to do a video tomorrow, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you that celebrate Thanksgiving. But I will do one on Friday, which will be step number 2, buy a domain name, and I'll go into what we've done and some tips and strategies on buying a domain name. And the interesting thing is, what you need to know is we've spent as much as $20,000 on a domain name. So I'm not saying that you have to spend that much, but watch that video to see what we've spent, because some other ones we've bought for $12. So make sure you watch Friday's video on step 2, buy a domain name. Again, guys, leave a comment below, like the Software Secrets book. It's facebook.com/software secrets book. Like that Facebook page, leave a comment in any of the videos that we do, and over the next 30 days we'll be tallying up who's ever done that, and that person that wins will get free access to the Software Secrets training and book when it comes out in spring of 2017, and also 6 months free of Software Funnels when it comes out in spring of 2017. So thanks everybody, have a wonderful holiday season, and over the next couple days we'll talk to you on Friday.